Hello everyone, Dragon84 here and welcome back to another Balatro video. I've been playing Blue Stake. Blue Stake is pretty difficult, but I mean, um, by the time you're watching this, actually I think there has been an update out where the difficulty settings, the antis get a little bit reworked. I haven't played the beta yet, but I mean, by the time that you see this, I probably will have tried the update. Anyway, we're playing the Zodiac deck, and I think I'm still playing on Black Stake for the recording, because I think it's just more... Blue Stake is just very difficult, right? -1 discard applies all... -1 discard, that's just devastating, and I'm not sure if that stake is even going to be in the game by the time you watch this, so I think Black Stake will be more informative, but I also think it will be more fun for this recording. So, Zodiac deck start with Tarot Merchant, Planet Merchant and Overstock. So, +1 card available in the shop, that means that we are going to see more stuff, but Tarot Merchant and Planet Merchant, we're going to see more Tarot cards and Planet cards. Maybe a little bit less Jokers, but because of Overstock, we are still going to see plenty. Alright, well, here's more tarot cards. Yeah, I really like picking Charm Tag on the first blind. Small blind gives less money, so... Oh! Alright, Legendary Joker. Tribulades. Played Kings and Queens, each gives ×2 multi-win score. That's insane. Alright, then we also get a steel card, I guess. We have a pretty good start here. Usually I like stealing up the queens, but right now I'm going to be playing my queens mostly. Let's just steal up the 8. I don't know if there's an optimal option there, but well, there is. We didn't use it. It's pretty close to a straight. If we find a king here, then that is going to be a one-shot win with the triplets, I think. I don't think I need the steel card here. One more discard. Yep, there it is. So, if this had been Blue Stake, we would have had one less discard and we wouldn't have made this hand. And assuming that it's going to be enough, yeah, easily. Yeah, I don't know. We would have had to spend one more hand, which means that we would have gotten one less money. All of those things do stack up. Mad Joker, maybe we want this later, but I don't think we want this right now. Glass cards are fine. But there's really nothing here that we really want, and we might as well just save up our money. -1 hand size, that's relevant. We already have 2 pair. I don't know if this is already enough. Oh, I had to sneeze there. Paused the video for it, but I thought, well, why not? I'll just calculate how much this is worth, and it's just about 2,000, so that's enough. Really didn't need to discard anyway. 1920. So we could discard and try to optimize for finding a full house or stuff like that, but we don't need to. Banner. Banner is very powerful. It's not as good with something like Tribulades, which wants us to discard in order to try and find the best hand, but I mean, all of these chips are going to come in handy. Alternatively, we could actually go for mill and rebate, which is going to give us a lot of money, usually, probably. This one does want us to discard. There's also the voucher. Planet cards appear 4 times more frequently. We already have them 2 times more frequently. I don't know, we could also try and fish for kings and queens in these packs, but that's not the most reliable option here. I think Banner usually is going to be the strongest card, but honestly, kind of has the problem that it just doesn't synergize all that well with Tribulat. And I think Tribulat has us covered for now, so I'm just going to go with this one, try and find some more money. Yeah, let's just save up the rest of our money. We are fine. Yeah, we need to make at least 1,000 in one hand, which could actually be a problem sometimes. So we are going to see how it will fare. We need to discard 6s. I'm going to just go all out and discard these 10. No, I don't know. Let's discard the ace first. Okay, do we get a 6? We do not get a 6. Yet. Alright. Like this. I mean, this good enough. It's definitely our best hand here. Throughout all of these discards, we actually discarded a straight that would have been enough with the Tribulat, so I don't know. So that's plus 40, that's 700. Well, it's not enough to beat it in one hand. That's a shame. I don't think we can get anything better. I don't know if we just misplayed this one. Probably. Oh, there's our 6 that we wanted to discard with the million rebate. And that was 2,000. Alright. Yeah, so we kind of actually want one more joker to make score for us if we don't find our kings and queens. Baron could be insane with the Tribulat, but I don't know. I don't think that's great. Fortune Teller gives +1 mult. So the thing I'm thinking about is that we're coming up to the needle. And one of the problems with the needle is that you only get one hand. So if we discard 3 times and then we don't get a hand with kings and queens, then we're just dead. It doesn't sound great. So I'm alright, let's pick up the Ratfall Joker. I think Baron synergizes very well with Tribulat in your optimal case, and it's very, very powerful, but mostly for later on when you have already made your deck as good as it can be. I'm also just picking up the Fortune Teller. It only gives +1 now, but we can set it later. I think we just need something like this to make sure that we are getting this. Alright. Discarded 4. So we want to discard at least all of our 4s to get money. Well, that's a decent hand. Let's see if we can find more 4s to discard. Nope. Alright. And this should just easily be enough to win. Easily. Yeah, by a lot. Right, next time we want to discard 10s. Mult cards, Hangman, all of that is pretty good. We could actually upgrade our 2 pair, which is nice. Oh, this could also be good. It's not currently. Right, Strength would allow us to upgrade our jacks into queens, which would be very powerful. Temperance gives us a lot of money, alright. Tribulat has a sell value of 10, so Temperance actually is very good with that. Right, let's start with just melting our kings. It's an interesting one because it doesn't actively make us better. Right, it doesn't make us more likely to win right now. Because, right, whenever we have kings and queens, they're good anyway, but it does incentivize us to copy these kings, which is what we want to do anyway, so it's an interesting thing. I'm actually just leveling up 2 pair here. And let's do this one too, just to make very sure that we're beating the needle. 3 of a kind? Are we actively playing that? I don't know, maybe we are. Alright, yeah, as ready as we'll ever be. So it's possible that we might just lose here. Don't think it's very likely, but we could. Right, we actually upgraded our fortune teller too. We're getting $3 and 3 more bucks. Yeah, million rebate can net you lots of money. Right, we already have a full house and we don't really have anything else to do, so let's just do this. Discarding doesn't actually get us more score in any way. Yep. Yeah, Tribulate is just extremely powerful. Times 2 melts multiple times. You just can't beat that. Let's just go for more. Ooh, that's very powerful. It's discarded too, that's fine. Right, more kings, more queens. That's our way to win this for now. There's more queens. We're diving a little bit under $25 here, which could hurt us a little bit, but not too much. We even have one more spot for a joker, but we're not seeing that many interesting jokers at this point. We could go for a negative joker. I don't think that's all that great here. Now let's just play the hand. We want to discard 2s, so let's do that. More. Oh, there's another 2. Let's gold up a 9 because why not? Let's put the plus melt card at the front because we are getting a lot of times melt after that. We get more money. We get more money. So we have a build here where if we get to go off, then we are extremely powerful, but we want to make this very, very consistent. I mean, getting the soul card early was a very good recipe for a possible free win, but it's not a free win yet. There's Ceremonial Dagger. Is that good? I don't know. Might just want Steel Joker. It doesn't do anything yet, but might do more stuff later. Let's just start with an Arcana pack. Ooh, make 2 jacks. Yeah, I mean, whatever I do, I always want to just make more kings and queens. Consistency is king for a game like this. There are multiple ways to be consistent, right? One of the best ways to be consistent is to just have jokers where your optimal strategy is to just always play high card and have plus chips, plus mult, times mult, where everything just falls into place. But you don't always get that option. And now we got a joker early that tells us that we just want to play as many kings and queens as we can. I mean, we could just pick up the steel joker right now and have it work for us. Yeah, I don't know how good it will be, but I mean, I don't think it's bad to have it. You know what, the tower doesn't synergize very well with the million rebate, but that's fine. We can always unstone the card later, but I want a plus mult from the fortune teller. Although maybe fortune teller isn't great and we should have just picked up ceremonial dagger to feed it, but I don't like how ceremonial dagger basically takes up 2 joker slots. Every discarded 6, that's great. Now let's stone the 3 for now. Right, we've already destroyed 2 3s. More 6s. We might draw 1 more 6. We did not. I mean, 60 times 7 and 40 times 4, yeah. 4 of a kind is just much better in a vacuum, but I don't know if it is really better. I mean, it doesn't matter, right? We win with both. But I need to calculate this just to know how good both options are, to just to know for the future if we need to play fish for 4 of a kind or for full house. Yeah, so I did some quick math, and honestly, full house is just worth a lot more right now. This one also gives +4 mult, obviously, but the extra ×2 mult actually does stack up by a lot, so yeah. I should have put the spades first. It really doesn't matter. At some point we need to try and optimize every hand, but I mean, maybe we don't. We'll see. 2 random tarot cards. I mean, I usually want that, but I think more queens is just more important. Alright, I could go for planet cards. Don't want hanging Chad. Let's level up 4 of a kind. Might actually get us a lot later. Discard 2 random cards per hand played, so that can be very relevant. Every 9 gives us $3. I mean, it would give us $3 if we were to not play it but discard it. And now we have an interesting decision, because we could play 5 of a kind. I'm gonna play 5 of a kind. It's difficult because we want to make more queens but also more kings, but we only have made more queens, so yeah, honestly, if we continue on this path and we just keep on making more queens, I don't know if that happens, then we just want 5 of a kind to be leveled up to try and play it every time. And probably won't be bad for us if we don't play 5 of a kind every time. But I mean, then we just win by default, right? We don't even have very good jokers, right? Our fortune teller is +10, which is fine, but Wrathful Joker doesn't do a lot. Steel Joker hardly does anything, so we're definitely not optimal here. Let's sell the Wrathful Joker for Gros Michel. I think I want that. Ooh, Telescope. Now I'm doing Telescope, which is going to upgrade our full house. And while I'm doing that, I'm not even sure if this is optimal. Don't want any of these. No, just want queens. $3 for each discarded queen. That's not happening. Yeah, let's open the buffoon pack anyway. Well, don't want either of those, so here we go. The mouth play only 1 hand type this round. That's fine. We're only playing 1 hand anyway. We're not discarding any queens, so it's fine. I think we can get away with this. Yeah. Let's just play this. I don't think there's anything more that we can get out of it. I'm not sure how good Gros Michel is here, but if it goes extinct, then we might find the upgrade, and that would be very powerful. We're discarding too much for Green Joker to be worth it. I don't think to bear is all that relevant for us. I'm just going to discard upgrade full house for now if we can. Cloud 9, no. Alright, let's have more kings too. I think if our whole deck is just kings and queens, we are going to be happy with that. And we'll see if eventually... right, what eventually wins out. Maybe Cloud 9 is actually better than Mill and Rebate. I don't know, I'm not going to do it anyway. We could go for +2 tarot cards, which would give Fortune Teller +2, but I don't think Fortune Teller is in here for the long haul. We just want more shops to get better jokers, I guess. What are we discarding? 10s. Alright. Haven't seen a lot of 10s yet. Still haven't seen a lot of 10s. Yeah, and it doesn't matter anymore. So let's just do this. I probably should have traded Million Rebate for Cloud9. I think Cloud9 is just better here. Thank you. Ghost Michelle is done, which is great. Great in the sense that we might get Cavendish now, and well, half Joker isn't really all that relevant for us. I don't think Square Joker is what we want. We could do it. And we don't have a source of chips right now, except for, right, buying Celestial packs for other stuff. This would mean that we are not doing Full House and 5 of a kind. And those are the hands that we have most played. But we've also played multiple 4 of a kinds. Yeah, let's try and just go for 4 of a kind. She discarded 5. I think this is fine. They only one hand type this round, that's fine. And right, even if we end up playing a full house, that's still just fine. Yeah. We want to go for 4 of a kind. You know what? I'm going to see how much 2 pair is really worth. Because that upgrades Square Joker, and if this is enough to win it in one hand, then we want that. So this is interesting. For this we get like 15,000. Which means that we would actually upgrade Square Joker, which would be good. We wouldn't make it in one hand. And we would have to find another 2 pair in 3 more hands in order to finish this blind. It would have to be exactly a 2 pair because we can only play 1 hand type this round. I don't think it's that difficult to find another 2 pair. And it would upgrade Square Joker, which is good. But I don't know. We have 6 queens. I'm going to try this. I think it's very unlikely for this to lose us the run. If we find just 1 more queen and I don't know what else. Right, even this. Even if we don't make it this hand, we're upgrading our Square Joker. Right, 2 more hands. Yeah, it doesn't matter how many cards we play, but we... You know what? Alright, then we want to find exactly a queen. Alright. We are here. We did it. That's good. Yeah, we got pretty close, but I mean, if I had one less hand, I don't think I would have tried it, but I think it was worth it. Just to upgrade the Square Joker. I think that's honestly very valuable for us. I don't know if I want more Celestial packs. I just want 4 of a kinds now. We could go for the blank. I also don't think that's great. Faceless Joker doesn't do anything for us. Let's just go next round. Mega Buffoon pack, don't really want that. We want to discard 6s. That's a 6. But let's just go for 4 queens here. Exactly what we wanted. Now let's try and make Square Joker work for us. How much is this? Yeah, over 30,000, which is good. So right now our option is square and tribulate, and that's all we are really trying to do. Another steel card. I mean, I'm picking it up, but I don't know if we are keeping Steel Joker. I don't know if we are keeping Mill and Rebate, but I don't think we need any of the other cards really right now. Oh, 4 of a kind and Full House are equal, which means that 4 of a kind is going to be in this pack, which is perfect. Or let's look at this. Oh, we actually played 5 2 pairs. 2 pair was in the pack. I didn't even look at that. You know what? Let's buy a blank. We could buy a Mega Buffoon pack, but let's just save up more money. Let's see how this goes. What do we want? We want to discard. We don't. Yeah, that's one thing about Mill and Rebate. It actually changes based on your deck composition. And now that we have a lot of queens, it's actually more likely to say that it wants us to discard a queen, which could actually hinder us. But let's make a king into a steel card. So I don't know how long we want to keep on Mill in Rebate. Alright, close to 100,000, that's great. Shoot the moon, each queen held in hand, that's very powerful, but that's not what we want right now. Body Joker would give us plus 100 chips. Our intention is to make Square Joker better than that. We will see if we get to do that. We could try and grab a jack in order to try and make it into a queen, but I don't think that's great. I actually just want a better Joker than Mill and Rebate. But I don't think we're getting it right now. Well, here we go. Next round. First hand is drawn face down, that's fine. Alright. 2, 3, 4. This could be a queen. Alright, we are basically done with our discards. This is very awkward. We don't know how many queens we have here. These could be at least one jack. But this could even be a 10. Right? Most likely these are queens, but I don't know if they are. I mean... So if we miss, how bad is it for us? If this is 3 of a kind, then what are we getting? It's very, very likely for this to be a queen, and it's more likely than not for this to be a queen. So we have the option of just playing these, but right, I'm going to try it. I think that even in the worst case scenario, we are still going to be fine usually. Yes. And this was the most likely scenario, right? Yep. But just the fact that we just want 4 of a kind always, that's just very important to us. Could glass something. Ooh, Hone is pretty decent. Let's just start off with just upgrading our 4 of a kind. Ideally, we just want to always play 4 of a kind. Well, Black Hole is just better than 4 of a kind here. Each discard 9, that's fine. The problem with turning things into glass cards, right? I mean, it works with Fortune Teller, so yeah, we're going to buy it anyway, but a lot of the time we don't even want to actively play the cards that we are glassing, but we still might. Oh, hey, that's good. You know what? I'm just selling this, buying this. Let's buy this one too. I don't think we're ever playing 5 of a kind anymore. Right, don't really need free stuff. So now we are in a position where if we're not playing 4 of a kind, then our score does suffer, but I mean, yeah. We don't have mill in rebate anymore, which is fine. Let's glass this. If we want more stuff. There's a joker. Don't think we need that. I'm just gonna play this, try and see if the 10 breaks. Upgrade the square joker. Does cost us a little bit of money, but I don't think that's a problem. Let's just sell this. Yeah, alright. We just really want to get our 4 queens. Alright, there it is. Let's just gold something up. Gives us more money. Activate square joker, activate tribulette, activate the family. We are going to get a huge score here. Yep. So, if we can do this every hand, then we are going to see massive numbers like this every time. Hey, there's the Cavendish. Yeah, I mean, you're never guaranteed to see it if you break your Gros Michel, but I mean, a lot of the time, right, if it happens, then the gains are so big that you just want that. So Fortune Teller is kind of our weakest link here, but I think it's still pretty good. Yeah, let's just play the next one. Well, we could play kings. I don't mind that. Yeah, we could try and optimize for keeping the gold card in hand, but I don't think that helps us enough. I don't know. Honestly, it's possible that our optimal path would be to upgrade square joker as much as we can and to just play a lot of bad hands first. But you know what? I think that we are doing so incredibly well that whenever we... as long as we make a 4 of a kind every time, then we are just winning 100%. So, I don't think optimizing is all that relevant. I'm not going endless with this anyway. At least not on camera. I don't think I'm doing it off camera anyway, also, but we'll see. Yeah, let's just discard a lot. You know what? I'm just going to play these 10s. Looks fun. That's a decent hand. And now we get another queen. We do not get another queen. That's fine. It costs us a bunch of money here, but at least we're upgrading square jokers, so that's cool. Yeah, we don't want to play 5 of a kind, we just want 4 of a kind. Both for the square joker and for our planet cards. Yeah, we're getting far over 1 million. Honestly, maybe this is one where I should just take it endless on camera. I don't generally do that. but this run is pretty good. Let's make these into bonus cards and stone card, I guess. And let's upgrade our 4 of a kind again. Alright. Let's try and break this 10 again. Oh, nope. That's fine. Get some money. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, I mean, this run is so absurdly powerful that, I mean, you just have to take this endless, right? I just don't think we have much of a choice in the matter. There's madness. I love madness, but it's definitely not acceptable here. I think we need to do smiley face. I mean, smiley face Tribulate is actually very good. I think Suck and Buskin is the most powerful thing we could get here. And if we get that, then we are going to the moon. Easily. Nope. No kings, no queens. Right, we're getting kind of low on money. So that's a thing. Well, I mean, if we're going endless, then we want to upgrade our square joker. So let's just do that. We need to make sure that we are not making other hands better than 4 of a kind, but yeah, we're not even close to playing other hands more times yet. So yeah. Because if we're doing this, then at some point we need to be like 13 million and up. So that's something that we need to think about. Kind. Point, point, point. Yeah, we just got a giant boost with the smiley face, honestly. I didn't even think about it at first, but I mean, this is just insane. Oh. And there's not even that many jokers that actively make our run better. I mean, something to replace Fortune Teller, but I don't know what exactly we would want for that. It's a good question. Alright, we don't have any discards this time, so let's just play things. We do want to be very sure that we are actually keeping enough cards around to right, if we run out of hands before we find our 4 of a kind, then we are going to lose. But I don't think that's happening here. Yeah, we already got it. I want to try and break this 10, but let's not do it this hand. Yeah, pretty decent. Right, we're on ante-8 now. Not sure if we even want a stone card. Sure, let's do it. As long as we have Fortune Teller, I think this is just what we want. Oh, I didn't. Cerulean Bell forces 1 card to always be selected. That can be a problem for a deck like this, right? Right, if you have 3 of a kind like this and it selects one of your queens, it can just be difficult to actually find the 4 of a kind. I think we are finding the 4 of a kind. We have discards after this if we need it, but I'm just going to try and make Square Joker as good as it can be. Right, let's just do this and then this. Yep. We're not scaling as much as we were, so I don't know how far we are getting in Endless. Bull can be insane. Not sure if it will be, but could be. I don't know what we would even want here. High Priestess is fine. Probably another gold card. I don't think strength does enough. Well, I don't know. Alright. There. Let's make sure that yeah, we're not even close to getting to 13th place of anything besides the 4 of a kind, so that's good. Upgrade Square Joker. And after this we need to discard until we find our 4 of a kind. When we find the 4 of a kind, we have 100% won this blind. And I think we have enough queens now that the odds of not finding a 4 of a kind are so incredibly low that we can just play as if we are always going to find it. We just have so many queens. Don't want Planet X, no. Another tarot card. Money. Kings or queens, maybe. Well, let's. I'm still grabbing kings, even though I always prefer queens. Right, let's just make sure that we always have 4 queens in hand so that when one gets selected, we are just able to play it. There we go. I'm not taking any chances with this one. Right, 4 million. Yeah, we're doing well, but how far are we getting in Endless? And I still don't know what this new discoveries thing really means, because we have literally discovered everything. And the counter is still there, so I don't know. Yeah, let's just go Endless here. I don't do that a lot, but I mean, right? Yeah, red seal is fine. And let's get our Celestial pack. 4 of a kind, and I don't know, maybe high card, maybe 2, maybe 1 pair. Let's grab Director's Cut. If we see a boss that we really don't like, we can just get rid of it. All hard cards are debuffed. That's definitely not one that we have problems with. Guess we do use this. Yeah, that's pretty decent. Right, let's just play our 4 of a kind. And because this is ×2 melt, having the red seal all the way at the right actually gives us a lot. Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, so we just want more red seals, I guess. Money. Alright, of course more 4 of a kind is always good. kind is always good. I don't think we would ever play 5 of a kind anymore, so let's just upgrade 3 of a kind as kind of a desperation play. Are we still making stone cards? I don't know. Probably. One, two, three, four. 20,000 for one of our worst hands, which is always good. I don't know. I need to keep on checking how often I've played my other hands, but not even close. Sure. And now we need to make sure that we are just finding our 4 of a kind. Let's see if we can find more gold cards. I don't know if we have them, but right, fine. I think it's reasonable. Oh, I should have put this all the way on the right. Well, whatever. We would make it anyway. I think it was good to actually discard our gold cards and steel cards there. But it does mean that we are not getting as much as we would otherwise get. But you have to just make 100% sure that you are always finding your queens. So I want to duplicate this, but that's not something that's happening here. That's a shame. Let's just destroy a stone card. Are we? I don't know. We're still playing stone cards in our other hands. Base cards give plus 30 chips when scored. I mean, that's just worse than what we have. Alright, all hard cards are debuffed. I mean, we don't even care that much about our debuffed cards, but you know what? Let's just play high card. We've been playing pair a lot. Right, and let's get some gold cards, I guess. And this is a point where actually our making a queen into a wild card actually cost us something. So honestly, making the queen into a wild card was probably the wrong choice. We should have just had anything else and made that into a wild card, but it doesn't matter right now. But it will matter later. Well, there's Brainstorm. I mean, Brainstorm Tribulate is so insane. So I guess we're getting rid of Fortune Teller now. Right? Because Smiley Face is probably better than Fortune Teller right now. Is it? No, I don't know. The thing is that the +4 mult on the is applied before the ×2 mult, and this +25 mult is applied after. Yeah, no, I'm going to do this and then this and then like this. I don't know. This should skyrocket our score like by a lot. And yes, I said skyrocket by a lot. Yes, I did say that. Yeah, let's just destroy more cards. Wild cards. The Floom Pack is unlikely to do anything for us. Observatory. Yeah, that could become insane. Right, next round me. 1 million. Alright, so This is going to be 2 million. The small blind after this is going to be 13 million. So we want to be ready for that. I don't see us beating much more than that, although with the brainstorm maybe we are. We'll see. Let's get some money. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, and this is going to be basically the most that we can get. Right now. Decent. Yep. Brainstorm. Yeah, I'm happy that we took this endless. What? There's Blueprint. Is that better than Cavendish right now? Oh no. Because I think Smiley Face is actually raising our score by a lot. Alright, we're selling Cavendish and we are... Welp. Blueprint, Tribulette, Brainstorm. This is absurd. Yeah, I'm actually selling these. I got the card for $2, I think, and I'm selling the 2 planets for $2, so basically the same. We could go for a steel card or just money. I'm just getting money here. Steel cards are very powerful, but I don't think they help us all that much right now. We're not really looking for all that many specific things. But, I mean, we're getting ahead. And that's all that matters. I think it's fine to just have this one queen here. Lucky queen? Let's play some bad things here. Or is that already enough? That would be funny. No, it's not even close. Good. Alright, and then we do this, and we do this. Let's see. Upgrading Square Joker keeps on adding less and less as time goes on, so... Alright, percentually. That's some big numbers. Yeah, sometimes this happens. Don't really care about the devil. So the only reason for me to open this pack is that in theory we might find a negative joker and want to pick it up. And we have so much money that it really doesn't matter. Oh, I use. Right, now we save this Mars because we have Observatory, which means that this Mars is going to give us times 1.5 melts. Playing a 4 of a kind sets money to 0. I didn't think about that. I'm gonna reroll this boss. Base chips and melt are half, that's perfect. Don't mind that at all. Right, high card. So I'm very, very, very convinced that whenever we play a 4 of a kind, then we win by default, so I think this is just fine. Let's see how much this is. Yeah, these numbers are acceptable. Yes. We really want more red chips. If we find more red chips, then we can take this one so much further. Reroll boss blinds unlimited time. Sure, we have money. Let's upgrade our 4 of a kind more. We have so much money that This is basically free, so that's fine. I don't know what we're doing. Supernova. We just don't have room for stuff like that. Oh. Let's get another Mars. Wait. Oh, fine. Yeah, these do stack, so sure. Alright, we need to beat 13 million. Alright, let's just play one hand. I mean, yeah, we are 100% to beat it if we find a fourth kind, so it really doesn't matter. I don't think I handled those discards optimally, but I mean, I don't think there was much chance for this to go wrong. Pretty good. Yeah, and we can't really buy tarot cards anymore if we want to keep these, but I do think that those are just good enough to keep around. Right, buying a Hanged Man is just not going to be better than having times 1.5 melts, I think. One, two, three, four. High card. And again, let's just check. We've played high card 12 times, four of a kind 22 times. Yeah, we are fine here. Right. We don't need a steel card at this point yet. There will be a point in the near future where having a steel card in our hand might just make the difference between winning or losing, but we are not there yet. One of the great things about this game, honestly, is that, right, well, endless, it's there, but it will never be endless. The endless mode in Slay the Spire, for example, I mean, it's kind of exhausting. At some point, usually it just ends because you lose interest, right? That's the only reason that it really ends. But this one, I mean, the blinds, they stack up so incredibly quickly that, I mean, yeah. Supernova is very powerful, but we're just not doing that here. Diamonds are debuffed, we do not really care. 1, 2, 3, 4, let's just do this, I guess. And after this, I do want to fish for our fourth kind. Oh, there it is. These are debuffed. Alright. I want some not debuffed queens, please. It would be so interesting if we were to lose here, honestly. I did not realize that so many of our queens were diamonds. We still have 6 queens left. I mean, we need to play this, but I don't know how good it is. It would be hilarious if we were to lose here. Wow. I should probably have played something else and fished for these. Huh. We've just lost. That's cool. Yep. It was fun though. This was a very fun run. I think I could have optimized that better. But you know what? I mean, we had a lot of fun and we just won the run. After that, what happens? I mean, who cares? It was a full hour. I don't know if anyone is still watching at this point. Usually when I watch runs like these, I'm more interested in winning NT8 than in what comes after. But I mean, this run, we just needed to see how far we could push this, right? We could have pushed it a lot farther, but I didn't realize that we weren't just winning that. Anyway, this was fun. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I will see you on the next Balatro video. Goodbye.